Welcome, everybody. My name is the Scarlet Ginger, and today, right now, this is a little bit different video than what I normally make, but I want to try and get into this hemisphere of content, and I'm going to be looking at almost everything that was revealed for Mortal Kombat 1 at Gamescom. So if you don't know, this past week Gamescom has been going on, and Ed Boon and the rest of NRS has shown up, and they revealed two new characters. Well, four new characters, two base roster and two cameos. They revealed the new invasion. We have brand new 12 minutes of invasion, which is the new crypt. I'm guessing. Yeah, I haven't looked at it yet, and we'll cover that when we get there. And on top of that, they released 20 minutes of the story mode. And just and so because I don't want to be spoiled and I don't want to spoil anybody else, I won't be looking at those 20 minutes of the story mode. I'm going to wait till the game releases. But the first thing we're going to look at is the official Rulers of Outwar trailer um, first, and then we'll move over into the invasion mode. So let's turn it down a little bit. Don't want to blast your ears. Alright, let's get right into it. By the way, I love this intro that they've been doing.
Both alien and intoxicated to Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace.
I gotta love the Shokin playing the drums. I do. And I think this. I don't think it's been confirmed. Is this guy? Oh, damn it. I want to look at something.
While our realms are at peace.
I guess I first thought this was Motaro. He does show up in the trailer, spoiler alert, but I guess this is also no Centaur here. So, Melina looking beautifully made. And then we hear General Shao. So Shao Kahn has come back as a playable character, and then Sindel. Let me just say, Shao Kahn looks, or General Shao looks amazing. These combos looks insane. This combo right here. Let me turn it down a little bit. Let me turn it down. This combo right here looks crazy and brutal. And then Sindel. Sindel is looking beautiful. Honestly, my first look at this, I thought this was Tanya, who he is brutalizing around here. But it's not Tanya. Sindel looking beautiful as always. Some sick combos. We've got Motaro showing up too. Nice grab animation. Oh. So this is one of the cameo. He shoots things out of his. If my Wi-Fi wants to work, I'll back up so you can see that. So he shoots these little beams and you can combo off of it. You got the Banshee. Got his grab, which I think the grab's a little bit. I think Mataro's grab's a little bit underwhelming, but that's just me. So right here, in this we got Johnny, Kenshi, Liu Kang, Tanya, obviously. I think this is Li Mei in the front. Tano. I take that back. That's Melina in the front. Raiden. So obviously, there's going to be a tournament in this game. Pretty exciting, and it seems like the tournament isn't necessarily. I don't know the stakes of the tournament. It's possibly just to keep the peace, but in the original games, it was to you like the Earthrealm, or not Earthrealm, but Outward had to win 10 tournaments, and then after the 10 tournaments, Earthrealm and Outward would merge, and obviously that didn't happen because Liu Kang won that 10th tournament, and so obviously it doesn't seem like stakes are that high. You get to see some raiding gameplay. And let me stop here. Let me talk about General Shao here. I know a lot of people have kind of, I don't know, a lot of mixed opinions on this guy, on General Shao, but I love the horns. I think the horns are fantastic. His dragon, it's just his entire appearance. I love how he looks in this game. He kind of reminds me, and if you've played the game, you'd know what I'm talking about, but he reminds me of the Iron Bull from Dragon Age Inquisition. He looks very similar to the Iron Bull. which it seems that Liu Kang, kind of not Liu Kang, but Kung Lao got cucked again. I guess I'm not really going with Kung Lao being the champion. Here we get to see some raiding combos. He looks absolutely fantastic.
We will destroy your champion, Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
Damn, Shao Kahn. Jino Shao, looking like a dragon. It's probably the best design choice they could have gone with. Absolutely fantastic. This map is also fantastic. I don't know where this takes place. Like, it looks like a drawer. And then we get Shinjuku. Well, I don't know. He has his name. He'll pop again. I'll point him out right here. Shinjuku. A lot of people thought this was Shang Tsung, but in fact, this is not Shang Tsung. And we get to see the crushing blow, which is absolutely fantastic. But this right here, it reminds me of, of course, not this part here, but that one right there, that fatal blow reminds me a lot of Raiden's. What was it called in that game? It's not an X-ray, but whatever it is from Injustice 2, his 4-meter attack. I can't remember what it's called. His ultimate attack is what we'll call it, I guess. Reminds me a lot of his ultimate attack, and it's very cool. Nice cameo right there. Mataro. So I don't know if I might cover it. I might decide to cover it, but in the Kombat cast, they talked about this, and this is actually insane right here. It's gonna be great against Liu Kang, and I wonder. This most definitely reflects Sub-Zero's. And then we get to see. Dude, Mataro looks so good. I'm definitely might main Mataro. Damn, and this is just brutal. It pulls out the sockets of his fucking legs. Brutal. These combos are insane for Nintendo also. And then the Sindel's fatality. Little connection here. Also, I love the hair. The hair on it is fantastic. Nice little fatality. There's no face though, because he ripped off his face, but I don't know what happened to the face. Taro looking sexy as hell. So, that was the trailer that was shown for Sindel, Wataru, Shinjuku, and General Shao. General Shao looks absolutely fantastic. I love his new design. Sindel also looks beautiful as hell. Definitely gonna have to try it out. I loved how she played and her look in 11. Even though I hate how 11 plays, I did like how she was kind of a zoner, but she could also get in and do some moves. But on top of that, I just feel like I guess I'll cover. I'll probably cover it in this, but the combat cast where they break down what she can do. So let's move on to this now. 12 minutes of the invasion mode gameplay. So this is basically, well, I don't know how to describe it, but how you unlock stuff. You can unlock costumes. I've heard you had to. I heard you had to unlock different stages and stuff through this also. So let's see what it's all about. Reminds me a lot of. Louder. Just this base look right here. How this looks. It reminds me a lot of Mario Party. I don't know if that's what they were going for. It's kind of starting. So you have different fights. And honestly, I'm going to say this right now because I know this is not going to how the stories goes. But in the story, it should. A lot of people don't like the chapter system that the story has because it forces jobbers. And if you don't know what jobbers is, it's practically just the characters that get beaten up for the sake of the story. Like in past games, it was Reptile, Baraka, Scarlet, my favorite character. But what they should have done was should have done like what they did in the early ones, where it's like you fight a random NPC like this, and then it moves on with the next part of the story. You know what I mean, through the actual cutscene. So. I've heard some of the stuff that's gonna have to be unlocked, but is actually gonna be kind of difficult to unlock through this. But this doesn't look too bad. Johnny looking great. Nice. You only need to win one game too, one round. So it's kind of like towers in a bit, I guess, with the feudies. They say you unlock, like this one, you unlock the key item and some gold, and this is a good. So I'm guessing each character has a rank, and each cameo also has a rank. And you have coins, 2 types of coins. Strange. Yep, coins, currency. See you.
Sweet, you found the key, but you're also gonna need the pin for the security system. It's ABACABB, right?
Man, Johnny's voice actor is fantastic. Fantastic. So you go into the Cage Mansion.
This place is supersized, and I'd hate for you to get lost.
So what does it say? The green and gold pathway leads to the next unlocked encounter. The red pathways are locked encounters. So it's kind of like, I'm guessing it's kind of like, so what's these NPCs doing over here? Whoa, what is this?
Casa del Cage sports the ultimate home theater. Stick around and feast your eyes on the greatest movies ever. Cage Match, Ninja Mime, and my all-time favorite, Time Quake.
Okay. Time construct. So you're going to fight Gears now? Oh, by the way, just want to point this out. This right here, if you don't know what this is, the final wish and hidden crimes, if you think back to Injustice 2, that one alleyway stage, so you like bounce the opponents off of this. This was in the background of it. You'd bounce it off like 2 or 3 times, and this would spell out finish him. So it's a nice little Easter egg to Injustice 2, which I respect them putting in. Let's see. And Garrus looks fantastic also. All the characters in this game looking fantastic. Nice little combo. Love that command grab right there. Ooh, dropped a combo. Nice. These animations are insane. A lot of people complain about the animations, but I don't understand it. I feel like some of the animations are good. So you didn't earn anything right there, other than maybe some XP. But it did open up this pathway. Counter complete. So you got up to level 1.
I've got cameras pretty much everywhere. Gotta know what I look like at all angles, at all times. And I'm here to tell you, damn, I look...
Okay, so it's just on the trailer right here. Damn it, dude.
Damn, I look good.
So you have 3 ways. You have to complete this encounter to be able to proceed. Okay, so let's see who he faces here. Reptile. With the Kung Lao cameo. We haven't seen anything about the Kung Lao cameo. Let's see if he's gonna throw it out in this in action. He hasn't thrown out. That grab animation right there is actually brutal as hell. Oh, he threw. Oh, so he. Oh, so Kung Lao also has a teleport similar to what Mataro has. And you can combo off of it too. Nice. It's kind of like Towers of Time a little bit with just having you have to fight also with only one match. You get a combat card for that also. Oh, so now they're playing as Lee May. And Havoc. Whew, my boy Havoc. Damn, what was that? Oh. Is that part of the, Nice. Oh, he blew up. He headbutted and blew up ahead, which that's crazy. What is that? That thing's probably just the encounter thing. Fastest. Gosh, Havoc looks so cool. I can't wait to play Havoc. Oh, he's still alive? Forgot to mention, but each like, so like with the invasion mode, each like they're gonna have seasons, quote unquote seasons, for the invasion mode. So each, I don't know if it's when they have released DLC, but whatever. They're gonna have each a new story with each season. So I think you'll be able to meet different characters through this invasion mode, which I think is pretty cool. And she's fighting Astra now. Ooh, you have a loadout. Oh. So you can switch between characters that you want to play as. I wonder if that you can play as the entire roster here. I mean, I would suspect you can. They just kind of phased out all this stuff just for the hell of it because I really don't have an answer for that, why they did it, but I don't understand why they would just let you play as these characters. I would suspect you'd be allowed to play as the entire roster here, which is cool. And you can change your cameo also. Cyrex looks so cool. What else? What else was on there? Here's your inventory, which I guess is where you can use kind of like stuff like in Towers of Time. See, Season of Spectre, 9 days. So this first season has to do with Scorpion, Hanzo Hasashi Scorpion. You got down here Talisman and Relic, which I wonder what that means. Let's see, it's a Scorpion, and not the Scorpion. Sub-Zero is going to fight Asher now. Damn, that Asher costume looks dope as hell. I think it's just recolor her paint skin, but they really did a great job with the character models in this game. They look fantastic. Oh, she has armor now. But I don't think that's based on, I don't think that was part of a kit. I think that's just something to do with like this game mode. Where like they have a certain, because she has Frost, and I don't think Frost has one like that. We'll later see, I won't spoil it, but we'll later see a Cyrex fatality, which is pretty sick. Gosh.
You ever wanted a gaming PC, but didn't want to have to spend the price of a used car to get one? Well, if you're a light gaming...
Oh, okay, so here we gain a talisman. Talisman common and Flaming Nether Skull talisman. So I wonder what that talisman does. I'm just curious if they're going to put it on or not. Stat points. Let's read this. When your invasion level increases, the stats of all your fighters increase. Each fighter will allow gain 5 points. Would you like to? Okay, so each level you gain like a certain amount of points, and you can either manually or do it by itself. Okay. It's kind of like an RPG where you. Oh wait, did
That crazy demon lady dropped the talisman. It's pretty powerful if you know how to use it. Ooh, you can also upgrade a talisman at a forge, you know.
I wonder if they'll put on the talisman. Yeah, they will. Oh, so you will be able to put points into different stuff. Okay. This is kind of the equivalent to Street Fighter's, like, Street Fighter's open world. That's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't put the talisman on, though. Disappointing. I wanted to see what that does. What's that lady doing right there? You see that? What the hell? Who is he fighting here? Oh, Liu Kang. Talismans are powerful tools in your arsenal. Different talismans can be used in combat to fire projectiles, power up your attack, or even heal your character. Oh, so these are kind of like the one things from the Tower of Time. Your first talisman can fire the flaming nether skull at the opponent during fire damage at hits. Okay. Talismans are not used instantly and can be interrupted. They also have a limited number of charges that can only be replenished at the forge. Use them wisely. Okay. It's kind of like a tutorial for Talisman. It's just telling the player what to do. So you complete the lesson. Okay. Oh, so now we get to see some. I think this is the first time they're actually showing, other than trailers, some Melina gameplay for an extensive time. By the way, Melina looks fantastic. Just need to say that. Also, add these AIs, at least these early ones, whatever this is, aren't that smart. Nice combo. I guess the... Oh, there we go. I got some Melina right there. Nice. Nice. Yeah, these early ones aren't that smart, but it's fine. I don't want to make it too hard for the player, am I right? Okay, so got the hallway key card and whatever that is. I think they're gonna scroll and see what it is. It's a component. It's probably a consumable. Now they're playing as Liu Kang. Oh yeah, I saw a clip of this. This is pretty cool. There it is. So jump and duck to avoid energy balls and survive. Switching to an energy element to kill, reduce the damage taken from projectiles. So you guys survive for 15 seconds. This is pretty cool. Little game modes like this make me happy. Nice and easy. Okay, so that's all the. Alright, we're gonna watch a little bit of this kind of gameplay breakdown of the. I'm just gonna keep it constantly while I talk, but I was watching this earlier, and this is from the Combat cast with Stephanie and Tyler. We're kind of breaking down Sindel, Shao Kahn, and Rain. These moves, Sindel looks absolutely fan. Like her moves look great. You know, I'm not a great decider on who's gonna be like top tier. But if I was to guess right now, a top tier character would be Sindel. Just off based on the stuff she does. Let me just fast forward so I can show you. So she can fly in the air. It's later on down here when they show it. Let's see. Oh, it's this move right here. So right here, she does this move. Whenever she does it. Come on, do the move. Anyway, she kind of snaps her finger like that right there, and you take control of the other player's cameo for one turn, right? And you can also, on top of that, on top of taking control, if they call on out and you do that move, you can literally like stop the cameo from coming out, which is insane. I'm not gonna talk so much about Serena, what she's doing. She's just kind of has this projectile. Oh yeah, and also on top of that, right here, you see that move right there? So she snaps. She snaps her finger. Snaps her finger, does this little move right here, right? And so now he's gonna go in for a combo, and this player's gonna try and break. Well, I guess they didn't have it set up, but they're gonna set it so the character can break. So she sets it up. Now we're going to break, and then he breaks, and you break instead of them. That right there is absolutely crazy. That's basically the highlight of what Sindel can do for me. Breaking, oh man, that's gonna be so good when you're like, when you have more life, when you have more life lead than the other player with them in the corner, and you start a combo and they try to break, but you have that activated, so you break instead of them. That's literally a game changer right there, and that's almost an instant kill. So after they talk about Sindel, they talk about Rain, and I didn't pay too much attention to Rain. I mean, I'm not the biggest Rain fan. I know Rain has a big fan base. Here's some good projectiles like this right here. Really good lows and overheads. I mean, its animation is crazy. Oh yeah, here's the shield that he can put up right here. Well, I guess not really a shield, but it's kind of like a portal. So they put this portal right here. And then they're going to put another portal over here. And you can teleport through that portal to the other side. So it's a good crossover move, but it's kind of slow. So I wouldn't say it's going to be all too great. I mean, I don't really know. I don't know. With how fast a lot of things with this is that, like, this game is so fast that, like, when are you going to use this thing, right? Like, when are you going to use this move? I don't think you'll ever be able to use that. Has this move right here. It's fantastic. Animation, like I said. I guess it's a command grab that I just did. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of, also, yeah. If you haven't seen this right here, Striker looks fantastic. Whenever they come out and do it, I'll point out. So he calls out Striker. Striker comes out and arrests the other player right there. It resets it back to neutral, so it's going to be like a 50-50. It's going to be like a 50-50. It's like it sets it back to neutral, but by here, this opponent's going to have to guess whether this opponent's going to go in for an overhead or a low. So it's going to set it back to a 50-50, which I think is good. So then again, they switch back, and now they talk about the General Shao, which General Shao has some in crates. His main gimmick is his axe. So he's a different moves where he puts his axe on the ground, like he has right now, and his entire I think his range is what really gets messed up right here. So you can go from close to far really quickly. And the Batara looks fantastic also. I mean, it's just all around fantastic, these three characters. I didn't go into too much depth. I just kind of want to point it out. I may do another video to go in more depth. But overall, what I've seen from this game is absolutely fantastic. I mean, all the characters, and I'm not going to spoil it for anybody, but I've seen the two. My second favorite character from any Mortal Kombat is coming back, if the leaks are to believe, and they'll get announced possibly with the next trailer. So I'm happy about that. But the characters that got announced are absolutely fantastic. I mean, I don't think we could have gotten a better roster with the main roster and cameo rosters, plus the DLC with Homelander and Omni-Man. Don't even get me started with that. That's going to be fantastic. But overall, I think they're doing a fantastic job. Of course, there's going to be like a bunch of complainers, like the Jade complainers and the Sonya complainers that do not base rosters. But, screw them. Trying to ruin the fun for us all. But anyway, y'all, if you liked what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe. If there's any more of the news I forgot about here, I'll make another video about it. Obviously, we're in the midst of Johnny Week for Good to Go Strive. So I got a video that is coming out today, I think, maybe a few hours after this. So keep an head out for that and turn on the notification so you don't miss another video. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.